I want us on this video to talk about what Mrs. did in the morning because it was very important. It was needed. We needed someone to actually tell the judge, uba ela, siyayibona yonke le nto iqhubekayo apha nale nto uyenzayo. Iyi-one into esiyifunayo kuwe. Sifuna only one thing from you. Yonke le nto yenzeka apha siyayibona. All we want from you, I like what Mrs. did there, was to tell the judge, all we want from you, rule on the objections. We objected, rule. We, as the defense, objected when rule. We objected, yes, rule. What are you going to do about our objections? Oh, bamfumene kamnandi ke sana, guys. Now I was so happy. Bamfumene kamnandi and anaxesha lakhe. I-defense yamfumana, in fact umnisi uye wamfumana kamnandi wathi siyayibona yonke le nto eyenzekayo uyithethayo tontoni yonke le drama, rule. We made objections, rule. He was forced, guys, to rule. He was forced to make a ruling with objections. Now this moment has a real weight, but it was hard for Judge Rata Mokgoatlheng. It was like one of those power struggle over control of the trial itself, because umnisi was like, the judge was forced to act because a courtroom control ayikho dololo from him. So something happened in court that people perhaps missed, but it might be one of the most dangerous moments in the entire trial, because for the first time, the defense didn't just object, they forced the judge to choose. And when Advocate Mnisi said, "My lord, you must rule," everything stopped. He had no choice. He had absolutely no choice. Rule said, "We've been objecting. Wena utini as a court manager. Utini. And now, because now, Judge Rata is used to do as he please most in that courtroom. Now, Judge Rata Mokgoatlheng is the referee, the controller, the final authority on what is allowed and what is not. But here is the problem. An objection was raised, and instead of a clear ruling, there was a hesitation, silence, delay tactics, not just any delay. Now, there was a power shift in that moment. That's when Umnisi stepped in, not as a lawyer arguing facts, but as a lawyer forcing structure back into the courtroom. This wasn't, I disagree. This was, you cannot proceed without ruling. You like what you're doing, a rule. And that's dangerous because it exposes something most courts try to hide, uncertainty at the top. Now, this is why this is a crisis, Kesan. Let me be clear, or let me just be clear, guys. If a judge does not rule, the objection remains unresolved. The record becomes unclear. The state can continue pushing questionable ground, and suddenly the trial is no longer controlled by law, it's controlled by momentum. That's when trials go wrong. And that is exactly what happens in the courtroom of Judge Rata. All the damn time, that's what happens. Now, the judge was under pressure because the defense test is appealing. Ivele yathi sizakulinda bafo yenza idrama ugqibe sizakulinda rule objective. Now listen to this very carefully. When Judge Rata Mokgoatlheng hesitates, he is caught between making a ruling that can be challenged later or avoiding the ruling and losing control now. And Mnisi knows that. That's why he keeps pushing, because every second without a ruling weakens the authority of the court. And Judge Rata akanaxesha lezonto. Into ayoyileyo kukwina manje. Now, what the defense is really doing when it comes to this is not just noise. This is a strategy. Advocate Mnisi is building a record that says objections were raised, rulings were delayed or unclear, the court struggled to control proceedings, and in legal terms, that becomes appeal ammunition. That becomes appeal ammunition. Now, so what looked like chaos was actually something far more dangerous. A courtroom where the judge is being pushed into act, is being pushed to act. The defense is documenting every hesitation, and control is slowly slipping, because once a judge is forced, the authority of the court is no longer assumed, it's questioned. And in a case like this, that changes everything. So now we had to watch Judge Rata being forced by a defense lawyer rule. We objected. So what is the way forward? We had him looking everywhere. Pung, pung, wrong. What must happen now? What must we do? Mr. Balo, Mr. Balo, you are the court. Make a ruling. Umnisi, uye wambamba wamthikla phansi waqonda andizukuyeka ungayenzanga ruling. Uzayenza ruling. Ithini way forward, say. Yo, sana, mamfumene apha mncinci khona, and ke ngoku uyambona nje into yoba naye akazazi noba wenzani. Now le nto ke abanye abantu baye bayithathe as if uJudge Rata is because umdala, we must be fair. If ebemdala ebezawuill-treater everyone in that courtroom, ebengazu-ill-treater or accused ne-defense kuphela. My issue with him being old is that selective with the aging yakhe. If his aging was not selective, I would understand. Now, I have a problem because his aging is very selective. He is rude only to the defense, not to Baloyi and Sibanda. Even when they have done wrong, he will never call them out. That is my problem. Now he gets to be forced to act because now, and this is happening publicly, live stream here by SABC. And now that shows him being a court that is losing control. Control like has collapsed because now, why are the defense lawyers telling him to rule? Now Umnisi pushes him into a corner and he's telling him, you must rule. We're not moving forward. And that was a very shocking moment. And if it was anybody else that was supposed to be an eye-opener, would, hey, you are slipping through, say, things are not looking good. So now control has been lost in the courtroom and Umnisi are taking over because when you decide to be absent Judge Rata, no, this is not good for you. This is not good for your case. I mean, for your legacy. It is just something else. Now, that was a very dramatic turn on its own. Because, in fact, courtroom that Judge Rata is always dramatic, guys, because he's a judge full of drama. He is a man that is full of drama. So the courtroom is always dramatic, sadly. Okay? So what are your thoughts when it comes to this? I want to hear your views because I've heard enough of that man, Gosiam. Oh, I've heard enough of that man. I can't with him. He is annoying as F when it comes to me. Can't stand any shit with him. I honestly can't. And do you know what's so sad also about everything? Is him, after that, he get the first ruling from out of him. He gave Usibanda free rein to do as he pleased. And that arrogant little one went on with it and he kept on moving as if he owns that courtroom. He kept moving as if he owns the courtroom, guys. It was like hilarious to watch because now he was full of himself. Black robe as if, hey, and mouse, non-mouse. Hey, guys, izinto esizibukela kwezi courtrooms zase-South Africa. Judge Rata, is this the legacy that he wants to leave behind? This is what we must remember him over now. And he does not beat them allegations, guess. And there was once that newspaper, was it Times Live or what? But there was a time that they wrote about him back 2016, if I'm not mistaken. And the same attitude that he's giving in this court was the same attitude that they were complaining about in that courtroom. He was on papers, befuna asuke akafuna ke sana because uguy is full of himself. Akafuna. So nje ungula muntu njalo, but ke ixesha liza, you know, sizawubona ukuthi kuzoyenzekani. Sizawubona. But now I'm honestly not worried. Yabona izinto zakhe nje ziyothusa left, right and center, but I'm not really worried. Okay. What are your thoughts when it comes to Judge Rata? Do you think Judge Rata is going to do right what is needed in this courtroom? I think the law will force him. As much as he's busy being an inventor there, The law will force him. Yes, he invents his own things there, but the law will force him. Akazuba na choice. Oh, akazuba na choice. Uzofostwa ngumthetho. I'm not worried kakhulu. Mhlambe I am worried because I'm anxious. I'm a human being. But real. Phela ndithi uyehova uzawubona icebo. Uzawubona ngokwakhe makathini ngayo le situation. But one thing that I will keep saying, I do not think uThixo will allow umama kaSenzo not to know the truth ngomntanakhe. And I don't want him to. The truth better comes out, guys. No, the truth needs to come out. It's been long. Oh, it's been long overdue, guys. It's been long overdue. What are your thoughts when it comes to this? Because I'm tired. I'm exhausted of Lotata. I am so exhausted to the core, Lotata. And me, exhausted to the core. I want to hear your views. Let's talk comment section. Please do not forget to like, to share, to comment. And if you like this kind of content, share with other people, guys, please. Subscribe if you are not yet subscribed. I can see that most of you are watching but are not yet subscribed. Please subscribe because you keep coming back. You keep coming back. So please make sure. Thank you so much. I will see you on our next video. Bye-bye.